Okay. Hey, everybody, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm really excited to be doing this. A little bit nervous, but I want my excitement to outweigh my nervousness. So um, I want to say thank you to everybody for embracing me in the group, on the team. It's everything has been awesome. I'm so happy to be here and to be a part of the team. Before I get started, I have to mention Super Weekend, which is January 12th, 2019, the new name for Super Saturday. And it's just my understanding that attending a Super Weekend is like a game-changing event for your business. It's a great opportunity to be around some local coaches and, just be in the building with them. We do a lot of our interaction like this way and, sometimes maybe over the phone, but it's a good way to get in person and work out together. It will be my very first one. I'm excited. I'm in the Michigan area and I've been looking. I've got some local coaches. I'm a part of a group here. So I put a message in the group for them to let me know what's going on, what they're going to be doing, because I definitely want to be a part of it. And also Summit, which is July 11th through the 14th in Indianapolis, Indiana. And Summit is like I'm hearing the biggest, greatest coaches event. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm excited to be there to meet all of you, whoever's coming. I hope you all are planning to come. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to doing is just grabbing Chris Pandolfo and squeezing him and giving him a great big hug, because he has been so supportive of me and on my journey. I'm going to squeeze him and then probably lift him up off the ground, because I'll probably be able to do that. And so I'm excited to just meet everybody and take a group picture and all those things. I took a note. It's 3 days of full training and workouts. And I think there's like a party or something too. So looking forward to that as well. So I'm here today to kind of talk about going diamond in 30 days. And, that's exciting. I really like the way that sounds, diamond in 30 days. Like, yeah, okay, I love the way that sounds. I love having that attachment. But, we're a team. You guys are my teammates. And I just wanted to like really share this story. And I hope that by sharing this story that you're able to, take away something from it that can be very positive in your business going forward. But a few years ago, my situation changed. I had been working my job for like 20 years. And I found myself in a position where I really needed to be home and do something work from home. So I YouTubed, Googled work from home, and Beachbody coaching comes up like a lot. And when it comes up, it will direct you to a coach's page. So one of my first interactions with Beachbody coaching was it directed me to like Melanie Mitchell's page, Lindsay Metway's page. Then I kept scrolling. I found Scotty Hobbs and I found Josh Spencer. And if you know these coaches, well, I know you know one for sure, but if you know these coaches, they are all like really physically fit. Like Scotty and Josh all cut up, and Lindsay and Melanie, they look great. And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is not me. I can't do this work from home Beachbody coaching thing. because I look nothing like them. I'm not cut up. I'm not ripped. So I just kept going, on to the next thing, kept looking. Then one day, I was on my own Facebook page, and I saw a video. It's a young lady that I know. Video. When I see a video, I'm going to stop. I think when we see videos, maybe we all do this. They got about 10 seconds to like say something that we want to listen to, or we're going to keep scrolling. So I clicked on, I started watching the video, and she was talking about, fitness, working out, all this. And she mentioned Beachbody, that she was a Beachbody coach. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. She's a Beachbody coach, and, she looks like me. And even though she's, into physical fitness and everything, I didn't know her to be like a trainer or anything like that, because that's what I thought it was. I thought they were personal trainers that run their online business. But once I saw that, I got interested. So I said, maybe I better look back into this Beachbody coaching thing. So I went back on YouTube, and I just kind of started following, like, I went back to some of their older YouTube videos. And that's when I, started learning a little bit about the coaching. And, I started realizing, okay, these are just, people. They're not personal trainers. They are working out, they're eating healthy, and, they're just kind of like sharing it. So I understood that. And I kept, watching them. I was really fascinated and really intrigued by the idea. And I was still looking for work from home opportunity. But even though I didn't, I still didn't feel like, even what they were doing, I still didn't feel like I was there. Like, no, I'm not there. So, but I really took interest into watching the videos. And then I even started going on to their personal Facebook pages. So I was kind of like a Beachbody coach stalker. I started stalking like a whole bunch of them. Actually, I'm like, looking, I would click on who I thought may be a coach also. And, I was just like, okay. But this is something I want to share. Even though I was all like Beachbody coach stalking and all that, there was a period of time, like I wasn't ready to sign up. I wasn't ready to enroll. And I always keep this in mind myself, like, when we talk about, in recruiting, inviting, and all this, I have to remember my own personal story. I was watching them. I was following them. I was learning. I was absorbing some things. You're not going to really know what's going on until you actually enroll. We all know that. But I was, getting what I could get. So anyway, I decided one day, I stepped on the scale. I was 196 pounds. I'm 5'5", and I just wasn't happy. I said, no, this is not going to work. So I actually reached out to her, the young lady that I saw. And see, it's kind of like that. Even though I was like stalking all those coaches, when I wanted to be a part of it, I felt more comfortable with the person that I felt like I knew. So, I always keep that in mind too. Because like with Beachbody coaching, I know there's like a lot of like, well, this coach is doing all this, or this coach is so successful. Why would anybody join my team? Well, that's how I was thinking. I want to join the person that I feel like I know her, and I was even thinking, like, if we were able to, maybe we could work out together or something, she's close. And so all these things. So now let me share this. This was during the time when Beachbody was transitioning from DVDs to Beachbody on demand. And so what I have learned since then is that during that time, there was like a lot of like maybe confusion or, a lot of uncertainty about how things are going to go, how do we go forward? Do we offer DVDs? Do we offer Beachbody on Demand? You know, so it was right around that time. When she enrolled me, one of the things that I did not do is I didn't let her know that I was like a Beachbody coach stalker, and that, I was very interested in this coaching side, but I always try to remember, like, I think when we're human and we're a little bit protected, I'm not going to let you know everything right away. But as you know, we warm up, we start growing a relationship, then, over time we give out more, information. So I didn't tell her that. She mentioned the coaching to me, and I said, yeah, I have some interest. So she did enroll me as a coach. And I really needed to lose some weight because I just felt like, I did want to look better, as I started talking about this coaching stuff. So let me see what part I want to get to, because I'm so long-winded, y'all. I could take a short story and just make it long and go. So I want to just keep just get out some points. But one of the things I want to share is that this is just coming to mind. I wanted to be able to coach, and I wanted to be able to grow. So I hit Success Club 6 at a point. And I had learned that there was a lead program. And when you hit Success Club 6, Beachbody is going to give you some people in your back office that are interested. Maybe they signed up for, a free trial, but they didn't have a coach. So I knew about that, and I was excited about that. But what happened was I was signed up with DVDs, and I didn't qualify. I was really upset about it, but I couldn't be real mad, because what I learned too is that the coach that I signed up with was new as well. She didn't really know. And then it was that time period going on where they were transitioning. So she didn't know. So, okay, that was okay. I didn't qualify for the leads. It was disheartening, but we're going to move on. I'm going to move on because I'm still watching all these coaches, and I know this is a great thing I'm involved with. So I'm going to keep on going. My coach added me to a group. It was supposed to be a challenge group, but because she was new, I suppose, and just getting started, she actually added me to a free group. And in the free group, I guess there were a couple of us that had the DVDs, and we were just kind of doing our workout. And she also said, if you know somebody that's interested, add them into the group. So I added a few people into the group as well. And then one day, she decided to maybe offer a promo or do something. And it was a big promo. She was like, I'm going to give away a bag of Shakeology. And I had some people that I had added in there. And just to back up a little bit, I had, in order for me to hit Success Club 6, I left all this out. I had went Emerald because I enrolled my husband and a good friend. So I had two coaches. I had went Emerald. And so I'm buying, I'm getting my Shakeology. My husband is on Shakeology. And so this promo came out, and it's I'm going to give away the next person that wants to join my team as a coach. I'm going to give them a free bag of Shakeology. Well, lo and behold, the first person that showed interest was a person that I had added. So I'm like, okay, how do I handle this situation? And, so I talked to her about it, and she was just kind of either, I can enroll her or you can enroll her and give her the Shakeology. So I decided to enroll her and give her the Shakeology. But let me just wrap this up because it's getting long. I got frustrated. And I just kind of felt like this is like not going where I thought it could go. I did love, I loved the workouts. I lost weight. I had started posting and sharing different things on social media, and I loved all that. But like I mentally kind of broke down. I got frustrated, and I didn't want to do that anymore. And so that's how that went. And then I started gaining weight again. I was still trying, I was still on social media and still like being positive because I had people like, you inspire me, you motivate me, so I kind of kept going. But what I want to say about all that is it's okay to be building a business and doing your coaching and to not know everything or to not know certain things, but we're in the business of we're dealing with people and people's lives, and it's more important on how we make people feel than I need you to have this because I need to get to here, or I need you to do this because I've got this goal, or if we just focus on getting people, the programs that they need on the right track with their meals and eating. And then if they're interested in the coaching, let's show them how to coach positively and make people feel, good about themselves and want to do this. My experience was not good. I was not mad at anybody. I was not upset. No relationships were destroyed or anything like that. So I just always remember that it's really not about what I need to do individually, what I want to do. It's really about making sure that I am treating people like the way that I know I want it to be treated. And so that kind of goes into like, okay, if I can give some tips. Okay, I decided that I was going to coach again, and I decided that I was going to be a part of the team of the coach who I was always watching and following and learning everything and stalking. And so I told myself, I said, you know what? I said, if you get really, really focused and you talk to the people who are constantly supporting you and, reaching out, they have goals and everything. That's when I said I could do this diamond in 30 days. I could, I could talk to people who, knew about what we were doing, who liked the programs, and that's how we did that. It wasn't it wasn't like I signed up and I just start recruiting people, and it was not like that. I have been building relationships with people and family. My diamond team right now is a lot of family and close friends, and that's really what it was. But I just wanted to share basically that story about that because I always want to, when I'm sharing the opportunity, or when I'm talking about a challenge or a challenge pack or anything like that, I always want to make sure that I am giving the person the information that they need. I like to have good conversations with people because I don't want anybody to be like me, like I was, and get involved and then be so disappointed. So I hope that like made sense. I hope something out of that story. I hope something comes out that you can take with you and say, be positive. And I always hear coaches say it's really not about you. It's about all the people that you can help. And I do embrace that. It really is. It's about how they feel, how you make people feel. And that's really about all that I have. How do we do this thing for questions? Does anybody have a question? Because I can't see anything. I can see some people, but I don't see any questions or anything. So maybe not. Oh, maybe right here. No.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So for our coaches that are pushing for Diamond, I feel like when I have those conversations with them about, having the discount coach conversations with your current customers and challengers, or reaching out to your super warm market, like your friends and family, like you said, your Diamond team is mainly made up of friends and family. Mm-hmm. What did those conversations look like for you specifically whenever you kind of approached them about signing up, whether it was initially signing up as a coach instead of a customer or challenger only, or upgrading those current customers and challengers to coaches? Can you just kind of explain like how you had that conversation, so maybe some of our coaches pushing for Diamond will maybe feel a little more comfortable in having those conversations?
Okay. So when I want to talk to, when I talk about the coaching opportunity, I talk about some things that I learned personally that, they were a benefit to me and I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that by having my coaching business and my coaching ID, that would give me the opportunity to, like, I can have a home-based business. I have an office in my home. The square footage in my home, it helps with like your taxes and everything. I didn't know that. That was good information for me. And I share that. And a lot of people do take interest in that fact, and then also about, your internet and your cell phone. We're all on, using our internet and cell phones all day. So I talked about that. And that, made a lot of sense. The discount for, Shakeology, I talk about, and I should have shared more, like, I started to love Shakeology like right away. And the reason why I loved Shakeology right away is because it was a great solution to a big problem that I had. My breakfast was sausage McMuffin with egg and cheese, 2 hash browns, and lots of ketchup. That was a good breakfast for me. I enjoyed that. When I started drinking Shakeology, it was 7 months and I realized I have not been to a drive-through. So when I talked to my warm market about the Shakeology, I let them know that, if you have a need for better nutrition, whether it be breakfast, which was my need, lunch, or you're not, late night snacking or something like that. I talked to them about the benefits of Shakeology and, the discount. And while it's not a big discount, a discount is a discount. Like, you're going to probably be buying this monthly. So with the coaching ID or the coaching opportunity, I mean, not ID, but the coaching opportunity, you'll be able to get that as a discount. And really, when you're just like really excited and passionate, when you're having these conversations, like that comes through. And so the people that I was talking to about the coaching and everything, it was like, it was easier because I believe in it. And so hopefully I got that. Any more questions? Okay. Well, I guess we can all get back to work. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I have. So, oh, the chat is up. Did that mean something? Okay. Nope. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Is it okay? I'm going to go ahead and just end the meeting, and we can all get back to work. And thank you so much for like taking the time to listen to me. And I just want to say to the people that I can see, I appreciate you guys because you guys smiled and you made me feel more comfortable as I was going along. So I appreciate that. Thank you. So I am going to Beth, am I supposed to stop recording before I end?
If you just click leave meeting or end the call, it will automatically stop the recording for you, and then a little box will pop up where you can save it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's